What's up, guys? Welcome to the Team Solemn Circus live video. Today we're going over a deck profile. I got top 4 at our OTS event. I'm not going to be posting the first and the second place deck profile because that's going to be Josh Kirby, which I'll put it up in the link right around here. Show it up right on the screen here. And second place was Brad with his Cashier deck. Exact same lists as the regionals, and they both topped. So that's going to just be put in the video description. You guys aren't going to be seeing double of it. There's no really need. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We played branded for this one, and we ended up top 4ing. So let's dive in. We'll start off with the deck. We are playing the 2 albaz. Some people play 3 of this. I think 2 of it's perfectly fine. I didn't really need a third. There's sometimes I wish I had it, but I can't really justify playing 3 of it. And then super standard, we are playing the 3 aluber. Search as your stuff. The 1 tragedy, and then the 1 ad libitum. Some players cut ad libitum, but I think it's still perfectly good to play. And I like summoning back my Mirror Jade off my Chimera plays. And then for the Lubellion package, or I guess the Bestial package, we're playing a pretty big package, I've heard. We're playing the 2 Lubellion and the 2 Sorenir. I still really like the Sorenir Banished to the Mercurial play. So that's why I'm opting to play 2 of these. And with this, you're pretty much playing like 3 Sorenir. You don't really need any of the other ones. And then you have 1 still in your deck for the send. A lot of players will also banish your Lubellion as well to try to stop that Albion tag out. But that's why 2 is very nice. It's also good against mathematically. Being able to pitch it to search for a Sorenir to stop their super factorial is pretty crazy. Then we are playing for Albaz and Friends. We are playing the 1 Albion, the 1 Cartesia. I haven't had a Starlight of this yet. Show it to Angus. He has a Starlight that he's trying to offload to me. I don't know if I want to buy it yet. Just let me know in the comment section if I should. This deck is pretty maxed. Going for that CR Chimera, but I don't know if I like this. I think, I might want to play 2 of it at some point, and I don't want to get 2 Starlight rares. And then we are playing the 1 Kit. This card, definitely cuttable. I didn't really summon it all day. I thought when I searched it, it was kind of mid. And then we are playing the 2 Mercuriers. My favorite card in the deck. I love this card. Some players only play 1 of it. I love Tri-Brigades. I've always been playing like weird ratios, I guess you could say, of stuff. But I love this card, so I definitely think it's still a 2 of in my mind. It's also great, like searching, and your opponent's like, oh, you activated it, and you have 1 in hand already to stop Nib. Crazy. Then for the non-engine, we are playing the 3 Ash Blossoms and the Dark Magician because when you have no monster, you feel you can just normal summon it and attack for game. That's a Konami lore, by the way. Then for the spells, we are playing the 3 Branded Fusion. You have to play it. It's a branded deck. 3 Branded Opening. We are playing the Branded in red. And then the Branded in white. I still think this card is very good. Summoning out your Mirror Jade with the Garua in Graveyard. I guess it's a sneak peek. And the 1 Branded Lost, because this card is absolutely insane. We had a fun interaction over the weekend that if 2 Branded Lost are on the field and shenanigans happen, there could be a lot of ruling mistakes happen with that. That was kind of funny, so we take those. Good times, good times. Then we are playing the 3 Fusion Deployment. This card's absolutely busted. We are playing the 2 Super Poly. This card's kind of iffy. I know some players are like, oh, you don't need to play it. I definitely think it's not a 3 of. I don't want to see doubles of it. I don't want to see it all the time, but when I do see it, it's pretty good. And like, you can be able to set it and just kills Mathmech. It hurts Kashtira, hurts Branded. It's not the best out. We are playing a 42 card deck, so like these 2 are the most cuttable other than Spriggan's Kit. But yeah, definitely worth playing. And then we are playing for the 1 of. We are playing the Foolish Burial, the Gold Star. Shout out to the Noble Knight set for the Platinum Rares. Best rarity in the game, hands down, no cap. Don't at me in the comments. And then we are playing the Call by the Grave. This card's busted, you got to play the card. Then for the trap cards, we are playing the 1 Retribution, super standard. Not so standard, we are still playing the Beast with 2 Lubellion in the deck. I think that Beast is alright. Sometimes I'll search Lost off of Aluber, and then being able to set Beast and have another interruption is kind of good. Also be able to use that Lubellion on the field a lot of the time after you tag it out, like to get your Albion engraved. Having a pop is not too bad at all. And then we are playing the 3 Imperm. This card's also super easy to side out. So if you want to like go into a matchup where you're, say, your nibs and stuff like that, you can just take this out super easily. So we are playing it. I guess you would cut this as well as the kit if you wanted to go to 40, if you don't want to cut the super polys. That's completely up to you. Remember, this is a base, and what was good for me at that event, not law. Moving on to the extra deck, we are playing the 2 Mirror Jades. Don't need to talk about that. The 2 Albions. Don't need to talk about that as well. Weird part, we are playing the 1 Lubellion. I always, and I still say this card's definitely a 2 of. Being able to, the Cashier, being able to banish it just kills the deck so much. But they don't normally go for this, which is kind of weird. I feel like maybe some of the smart players will go for this if they don't want to get out. But due to that we're playing Super Poly, they end up going for Mud Dragon all the time, so that's that. And then we are playing for the other Albaz fusions. We are playing the Rinbrum. This card's absolutely insane. I was testing out 2 of this at one point, but only 1 really is enough. They don't really rip this because it doesn't really out their board if they have like Fenrir on the field as well. Then we are playing the 1 Grangadal. This card's busted. This card one day will probably be like, maybe not hit on the ban list, but something's going to revolve around hitting it on the ban list. So we keep getting broken cards like we are getting with that new Synchro coming out in the next set. Then we are playing the Masquerade as well for all the dragons. And then for the other stuff, we are playing the 1 Queritus. This is just your target off of Gragonol, as well. Sometimes you make it as well. We are playing the Garden Chimera. I've actually made this with Super Poly. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Gets out some big boards. Chimera's Chimera. Can't wait for the CR of this. I'm actually so excited. It's dropped, but I'm not really going to spend like $60 on it, so we're not going to be buying that just yet. We are playing the 1 Dragoon. This card's actually debatably cuttable. I didn't see myself making it all the time, and it was kind of weird. Like, you could make it with Branded in Red or the Branded in White. I just don't think it's like really worth it, to be honest, dumping it off of Granganol. I'd rather dump like a Chimera or something like that, or even the Lubellion. So definitely like maybe be cuttable, but I'm gonna test it out some more because you know it is a broken card. We are playing the Storm Neos. We play Dolphin in the extra deck. I mean the side deck. Someone told me I should try siding in a Hummingbird, so I could also like burn for time. But I did not do that. That's kind of cheese in my mind. I don't really want to waste 2 spots in the side deck for that. Going first as well. You know, you have to have fusion deployment, and that's just kind of mid. Choosing the Hummingbird over the Dolphin. They are playing the Dragosepelia, cutting your Super Poly target, and then the Garua, which is a Super Poly target, as well as the Mud Dragon. These 2 cards are absolutely goated. I summon these all day. I really like when you activate Lubellion, you don't want to like waste some of your other stuff in the grave. Like if you want to keep the Albion or something else, or I guess my bad, the Albion effect. You can actually banish the Sorenir as well as Albaz because they are both dark dragons to make Garua, which is kind of crazy. And then like, you know, when you use it for like Chimera, you have to draw one, something like that. It's just fun stuff. For the side deck, we are playing the Expulsion combo. Konami, please ban this card. Give Me Puppet Nightmare. Shout out to David for this. Forever Give Me Puppet fan. You know, we're like, hey, do you have this card? He goes, I have every Give Me Puppet but that one. Like, what is that, David? What is that? Then we are playing the 3 Evenly Matched. Everyone's playing this card. You got to play it. Like, that's just law. Then we are playing the 3 Nib. Nib just comes and goes with the format. Right now is really good. Hits Cashier, hits a lot of the combo decks, hit Punk. You really just want to have it in the side for when you need it. Then we are playing the 3 Crossouts. This is a super standard. We hate Ash. Crazy in the mirror. I actually remember hitting Brand Fusion once, or like Aluber as well. If you already have Ash for Brand Fusion or they already use a Brand Fusion, it just comes in clutch. And being able to call like anything they activate, like if they have a 1 of, and you don't need it, just being able to activate that card is just busted. Then we are playing the 1 Dolphin, pretty standard nowadays. Want to rip Ash Blossom. Then we are playing the 1 D-Barrier for the Crossout, the 1 Duster, which apparently I should have used versus Crossout. I remember keeping 1 evenly in going first. I should have kept the Duster in, but I did not. And they ended up dustering me, and I had like 4 back row, and it was just trash. But I remember one time I activated cross, they evenly me. I go chain cross it, like, what are you doing? And I called evenly, and they're like, why would you keep that in? I just kept the one in for, just hoping to hit it. And then this is for Runic because I hate Runic. I hate Fountain Pass. Screw you, Thomas. Cosmic that shit away. You can't Hugin protect, and that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and like, comment, subscribe. This is a top 4 at our local OTS championship. We did get our invite with this. The deck is super fun. I love it. You guys know I love branded. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.